Hi, I'm Ramya, and today I want to share with you two techniques that you can use to really boost and power your communication. The first technique I want to share is the one that you can use when you're going to have a difficult conversation with somebody. So, it could be a boss, it could be your supervisor, manager, etc., etc., or it could be a friend or somebody in your family. And the second technique is the one that you can use when you've had a situation where you bit your tongue and didn't say what you wanted to say, and you didn't speak your mind, and then you've been kicking yourself about it. These are the two that I want to share with you. Both these techniques actually take in the power of our throat chakra, which is our fifth chakra, which is also called the Vishuddha. Now, your throat chakra is your communication center, and it is your energy center that helps you communicate both vocally, so it brings ideas that you have within outside, and it basically any kind of communication. It could be music, it could be written communication, so any documents, emails, even texts. We use the sort of energy from our throat chakra for it. The color for our throat chakra is blue. It's a beautiful sky blue, and it is no surprise. It's the location of the throat chakra is in your throat, and if your throat chakra is not vibrant, then the energy in your throat chakra is can get a bit stagnant, and that can cause diseases like people that have thyroid problems, etc. Sometimes it is to do with how they're communicating, either over communicating or really holding back, but that's another story. We won't go I don't want to go deep down into that one just yet, but let's focus on how we can really power up our communication. So I've used this technique when I've had to go into an interview situation, or when I've had to walk into a meeting when I was in the corporate world where there was a bit of conflict, and I knew that I had conflict with this person, and it was a bit difficult to have a free, open discussion. So what I would do, and what I suggest you do as well, because it's a really powerful technique, is to visualize a beautiful vibrant light in your heart chakra. Your heart chakra is here, just by your chest, just in your chest, in the middle of your chest. And once you've centered yourself with a few deep breaths, visualize this light in your heart center getting brighter and brighter, and it starts to spread. And wherever this light goes, it makes you feel this sense of peace and calm. So imagine it starts to become bigger and bigger, this ball of light, and it shoots down, all the way down your body, down your torso, your hips, all the way down your legs, out through your feet into the ground. And then imagine it flowing up all the way down your shoulders, into your hands, up your throat, up your face, to the top of the head, and then it just bursts out like a fountain and pours down. So you're covered in this light all the way from within. It's this beautiful vibrant light, and also all the way out, so you're in this bubble of light. And once you're wrapped in this bubble of light, think of the other person that you're going to speak to, and again, try not to bring about emotion. Just visualize them as they are, and not about what they've done. So try and keep judgment out of it. I know it's hard, but try and keep it out. And if you set the intention, you will. Visualize that person that you're going to have this meeting with, or if there's a few people, visualize all of them, and also visualize the space that you're going to meet them in. If you don't know what it looks like, that's fine as well. And then imagine this beam of light that was in your heart, and this beam goes all the way from your heart to theirs, and they start to light up as well with this beam, and then the beam covers them as well with light all the way inside and outside, and they're wrapped up in this beautiful bubble with you. Once you visualized it and you're in this state of peace and calm and healing energy, have a conversation with them and say out what you wanted to tell them in real life. So again, try not to come from a space of judgment. So if you've had an argument, then say, well, I know we don't see eye to eye about this thing, but I would really appreciate it if you could see where I'm coming from. And also, in a really peaceful manner, I would like to know where you're coming from, and then we can meet in the middle and really resolve this conflict or this power struggle or whatever it is. And once you've had the conversation, send out this beam into the room that you're going to be meeting them with, and then come back to yourself and open your eyes if you had your eyes closed. It's a really quick technique, but so effective. I know of someone who has used this when they went into their review meeting and asked for a salary rise, and it went surprisingly well. But the one thing that I really want you to be aware of is that set the intention that which is best for both of you. So, for you and the other party, may that come through. Because if we go into a meeting and say, oh, I want this salary rise because I'm so good and I work my socks off and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, it won't really work. Whereas if we set the intention that which is for the highest good for both come through, the energy works a lot more beautifully. Energy flows a lot more beautifully. And then just let it go. Let the outcome go and see what happens. So that's technique number 1. The technique number 2 is for when we have held back. You've been in a situation and you really wanted to say something and then it just didn't come out. And then you're thinking, damn, I should have said that. So here's what to do. What happens when we hold back on our communication and from speaking our truth is that we clog up the energy in our throat chakra. And so it's really important to transmute that energy so it doesn't build up there. And one of the ways to do it is to imagine this sun in your solar plexus, which is your third chakra. If you're not familiar with chakras, do look at the description below, and I will post links to the videos where I've shared that information with you. So imagine this sun at your solar plexus, which is an energy center. It's a couple of inches above your navel. And then imagine the solar plexus firing up. It's like a beautiful sunny day inside your body. And the sun rays are coming all the way up your solar plexus to your heart chakra, which is in the middle of your chest. And it powers up your heart chakra. And from your heart chakra, the beams shoot up to your throat chakra, which is in your throat. And then it beams out. So in doing this, set the intention that may the energy that needs transmuting and that needs letting go be transmuted, and it leaves you. It diffuses. It's like smoke. It just leaves you and diffuses into the air, never to be seen again. So doing this regularly, what it does is it really keeps your energy channels clear, and it keeps from any stagnant energy or energy stagnating anywhere in your chakras. And with time, you will see that you speak your mind, but then you don't just blab out something. You actually speak from your heart, and it's really genuine. And the person that you speak to takes it in the right way, so the misunderstandings, etc., are really minimized. So there we are. I really hope you try these techniques, because I kid you not, they are so effective. I've shared these with my clients, and the list of things that are manifested in their life is beautiful. And also, before I go, just one last thing. If you know of somebody that can really benefit from owning their power, coming into their power, and communicating, and can need with some help communicating, then please do share it with them, because the world is so much a better place when we're all aligned and we're all doing what's best for ourselves, and that's in our power, and we feel empowered. So thank you so much for watching this video and sharing this time with me. I really appreciate it. Give this a thumbs up if it resonates with you, and if you have benefited from this. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the bell button if you haven't already done so, so you're notified every time I post a video. Until next time, may you stay blessed. Bye.